Hey everybody, Tomoxian here. You know the drill. Here is your timestamp.
Lieutenant Miller? I'm Faith. Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well, we're not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try. And I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Roburn's got an office at Seaburfield International Shipping near the Riding Park subway. Should be a sign on top of the building. It'll help guide you. Look, I saw Roburn wrestle once. Broke some poor bastard's arm, then headbutted the ref. So if this Roburn really is mixed up with Pope's murder and Kate's setup, then he sure won't be a talker. He'll be a fighter.
Well, as I said before, I am Tomoxian, and welcome to Mirror's Edge Speedrun number 3. Chapter Heat. We are going to meet, spy on Roburn. And the beginning portion right here is kind of complicated. There were a lot of takes at the beginning where I was simply falling off of areas. It wasn't a pretty sight. But I did eventually learn to manage the very tricky areas. Especially this one jump right here. I had to use slowdown time for that. But, yeah. It went pretty well. Sad part was, there was a whole bunch of really tough areas later in the chapter, which, amazingly, I managed to hit all of them, all at the same time, perfectly, in this playthrough.
Classification of tobacco products would be unlikely. They had not ruled out the possibility of and other alternatives being developed.
Here's your next timestamp.
I just do what I'm told, you know that? Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. I facilitate things. Then I got more folks watching me than just you. And they wanted us to wrap her up all night, those blues. Yeah, so it don't look good for you and your little gang. Take that up to them. In a few days, it'll all be over. Today's front page will be tomorrow's kitty litter. Come on! That run-up won't last long. None of them will, right? The precious Project Icarus will be fine. 5 by 5. Now don't get your panties in a bunch. Look, meet me at that new place on Reynolds Street tomorrow. 4 p.m., okay? Don't freak, they ain't finished building it yet. All quiet once you get above street level. See you there. And don't bring any of your friends. We good? Good. Anyways, I gotta get some chow. Brain like this don't hold up itself, you know.
So, Roburn did know something, huh? Wonder who he's meeting with. Get back here and we'll find a way to make you an uninvited guest. Hey, look sharp. I'm getting Blue's heading for you. You must have triggered the silent alarm somewhere. Ass out now.
This room is so complicated. And this jump is really hard to hit. I have to hit the 2 panes at the same time, otherwise I slide back down to the bottom. Not a pretty sight. But this room has so many different ways that a person can travel in, and it's just a complete maze, and there's the huge amount of stress being put on the player by the SWAT. It's a nightmare. The first time I played it, I died probably 3 dozen times. Also, I don't know if you noticed or not, but there was a slight upgrade in graphics. I managed to single out what specific graphics were slowing down my computer, and all the other graphics I was able to up a bit.
Shit! Lost her!
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get closer.
For me, there are
Watch this,
certain
Dave.
jumps
Blues have a
that are
chopper
just
incoming.
completely amazing, and that one is right just at the top of the list. How a person jumps and then goes immediately into a slide is so amazingly pleasing.
Watch it, Blue's up ahead.
This fight
Looks like
coming
you're gonna
up.
have to fight.
I could potentially manage to get through it without fighting them to save on time. But to be perfectly honest, the chance of me actually completing that kind of a speedrun is about 1 in 1,000 chance. They got me just about every single time, and then add in the fact that I have to do the rest of the speedrun perfect. It would be a nightmare. Five signs someone you know might be a runner. Telltale scuff marks on their clothes, unexplainable scrapes, bruises, or broken bones, a fondness for the color red. What does that have to do with it? Oh, but the best part, the newest threat to children, running. I'm imagining people just blocking off sidewalks, and you have to jump over things just so people can't run. Of course, no, that would be more of like a training ground. Never mind. This here is one of my failed shortcuts. I try to get onto that, whatever kind of air conditioner unit, but I can never seem to get it quite. It's about a 1 in 5 chance of me actually landing on top of it. This scaffolding was always giving me problems, but for some reason, with this speedrun, I nailed it perfectly.
Shit. Chopper's got a call from its mom that's bugging out. Not for long, I'll bet. think you did? God damn it, girl. I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him again.
Sure.
And now for some bloopers. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. It helps a lot. Check out some of my other videos. Oh, I have been working on getting a Discord server set up, and I will put the link to that as an invite in the description of this video. So check that out. Alright. This is Tomoxian, signing out. Peace.